Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another episode of What? Energy Check. I am your host, Auntie Energy, aka Moolah, okay? I just be giving Auntie Energy. That's where Auntie Energy came from because back in the day, I used to go by Mama Moolah because I was mothering these motherfuckers. Not motherfuckers, but I was a mother to creators and all that jazz, you know? So now I'm Auntie because I'm grown and sexy now. If this is your first time, welcome and hello. Please follow. First, the follow is free. It ain't gonna hurt your little YouTube if you follow your Spotify. Come on now. I ain't bad for the algorithm. Rate. If it's negative, keep it. Just save that for you and God, okay? But if you enjoy it, please let everybody know below. Like, when you comment on things, it makes people want to go watch and be in tune with whatever the hell you saying. So on this channel, I'm letting you know I give a fuck about your opinions when I want to, when they're positive. Cheese. So every week we do mental health check and energy check. Energy check is basically aligning yourself, saying where are you mentally. We also do that. That's talking about like where you at mentally, like 1 to 10. Separate, okay? It's never the same. Remember, mental health check for me from 1 to 10. I don't know. It's just a full moon passed, a new moon is coming. I got so much good news, but it's like a lot has just been happening, right? It's just been moving really fast. And I've been out of town and I've been traveling, I've been cutting, I've been growing, I've been like, ugh. So I would say a 6.5. Like, you know, I can feel it. But then I could fit, and that's not my mental health check. That's my energy check. Energy check. Energy check, 6.5. Just like, just pushing, I'm chugging, bitch, okay? Mental health check, though, I'm really well, solid, grounded, 8.5. Let's get it, you know? Eat it up, roof, I'm a doubt. Good morning, good afternoon, or whenever you listen to me. Hello, do you hear me? Okay, we listen, sometimes we go feel like shit, but our mind could be strong, and like we need to decipher that instead of just always putting it all in one and just thinking we having a weak ass day. Like, no. The ladies know, like right before our period comes, we be acting like a bitch, and like we'll be talking to a friend or somebody, and we'll be like, damn, I wonder if my period's coming, because we be like extra naggy about it. That's basically deciphering between two different things. Like, I know I'm hormonal, I know my period's coming, so my attitude or my mood swings would be so rapid versus how it would be if this wasn't here. Well, that's the same thing with our mental health check and our energy check. Boom cat. I went out of town with a little boo. It ain't work for me. I went out of town with a friend. Fuck that. Cause if he watching this, like, what? Like, you know. Anyway, it was good though. Like, I just kind of wish that I just did my first gut, and my first gut was to go by myself, to be honest. But I was just scared about doing an 11-hour drive by myself and then being in the woods. I know, like, God forbid something happened and I'm by myself. That's what I was scared. So I was so scared of that. That's why I didn't take that jump. But next time, if I ever feel that feeling, anything, I'm going to just take that jump and I'm going to sacrifice it. Because later on, you're going to be like, damn, I shoulda, woulda, coulda on some shit. And I didn't. But it was a great time. Like, I enjoyed myself. I knew my growth, because when we get into the topic, you're going to hear more about it. But I just knew my growth. My old personality would have shut all that shit down. Like, the whole trip would have been done, completed, finished. He would have wanted to walk home, okay? Fucking around with me. So, vinyl of the week. I need to say this, and I want to say this with my chest. Chris fucking Brown. If you don't release more vinyls and give us like some opportunity to get your music on vinyls, like, that's the wave, my boy. Like, dance your way around that and get that for me, because I need you in my collection. Like, Rihanna got them, I need you. Drake got it, I need you. Like, all these other people got it, I need you. So if anybody ever finds a link or sees a vinyl for Chris Brown on sale, buy it for me and I'll buy it from you. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't upsell me. That's not what we're gonna do. You're just gonna buy it so you can say, here, Moolah, and I'll be like, okay, thank you, how much was it? Let me give you the money back. I like that. Vinyl of the week. Book of the week. I had seen this on my goddamn bookshelf, and I was like, oh my God, Zane. Y'all remember y'all Zane books? Oh my God, like, this is literally from, I think, middle school or high school. I think middle school, because, listen, look, I had a little bookmark in it. Let me show y'all what's in here. What's this? What is this? To this day, I wouldn't know what to do with these problems. I don't know what they're talking about. I never use this in life. I don't know what they talking about. This is why I fail every time with this one. But it's just so crazy to have like a book that old, because it's like you could see like the discoloration in the book. It says, life is just one damage. It says, life is just one damn thing after another. Ain't you motherfucker telling? Her reputation was rubbing off on me. Wait, what it said? Her reputation was rubbing off on me. Guilty by association and all that jazz. What's the favor, mama? I need to borrow $1,000. $1,000? Sheesh. Mama, for what? I'm 2 months behind on my rent. I held in explicit... Ooh. We're not gonna do that. Remember I was telling y'all I ain't passed it yet. No, I ain't drink all this. It was a couple days and I just had it and I was like, you know, sweet. But even though vinyl of the week, I know Chris Brown isn't probably gonna drop no more finals, but if he does, shout out to his new album that he just released, 11:11. They got some bangers, you feel me? He do. I don't know if I be comparing artists. Y'all ain't talk shit about Chris Brown the way y'all talk shit about Drake. Y'all just be hating on Drake for real. Cause Drake album has some slappers. Not hitters, but slappers. So far, my favorite song on the 11:11 Chris Brown album is Angel Numbers. That one just spoke to me first, personally. Hotspot of the week. Chef Adrienne's Vineyard. Let me tell you, I took my friend out on a date there. It was so delicious. It was so yummy. We had stuffed oysters. That was their special for the night. The stuffed oysters had crab and shrimp in it. Delicioso. Okay. And then he had the benzino. It needed some flavor. Like, I thought, you know how you get that like white garlic sauce? Like, it's a garlicky. I thought that's what it was going to come with. But no, it came with like a white oil wine sauce. That wasn't okay. But I had the roasted duck. The crab cakes, they come in balls. They made it seem like you come in a cake. Because, you know, when you say crab cake, nigga, you looking like this. Man, them things are like this. But it was really stuffed, really good. The sauce, oh my God. The sauce, yummy. And then this was my first time. They had like crab cake corn in their crab cakes. I was like, but it was really good. It wasn't in, I don't think it was in it. It was on top or some shit like as garnish. And you just, you know, cut it, scoop it. And I ate it. I was like, fire. Bourgeois, okay? The wine. Asked them for the lightest white wine they have, whatever the one that is. We had that. Top notch, like the ambiance, real nice, real bougie. Had my toes done. Ow. Had them out. I was outside. They was outside. Today, I just wanted to come chilling today. I hope y'all don't mind. I was just like, I don't want to do all that. I want to do this. No hair done, no makeup on, and chilling in the sweat with my Poetic Justice shirt that I think I stole from my best friend by mistake. It just ended up in my laundry, and I was just like, that's my best friend's. That's how it work. Come up. So what? See, I know Drake is like 10 on my like, but that Angel Number song, it ain't ringing. Even though I know it just came out, I'm just saying. Self-care tip of the week. Go get your hair done. Go get that line up. Go get that fade. Go get them nails done, them toes done. It's time. You ain't got to keep prolonging it. Oh, I could use it for something else. Like, you pour a little into yourself. It's okay. Like, for me, I'm about to go get a massage tomorrow. You know why? I stand a lot at work. I use my hands a lot at work. I use my neck. Oh my God, I need to relax myself. My feet, everything needs some cherishing. So those little things that you are lacking on for yourself, go do that. Do it. Yeah, pay for it. Because the holidays is about to come up, and baby, you're about to be pouring your money into everything else but yourself. Shut up. Get your ass up. Shut up. Don't make me get up. I know you black. Really scratch and open a whole door. Fucking claws. And it's like he knows how to open my laundry room door. So I don't want him to be sitting in my laundry and stuff. You get me? Like, if you're a cat person, you know, they're liable to pee on all your shit. So that's when you be seeing me up aggressive. Like, gotta get him. Because I gotta get him before he get me. Because they will. Oh man, cat parents, I know you feel me. me. Mental health tip of the week. I just want to let y'all know it is okay to feel healed. It's okay to not feel like you need to find some problems and dig ins and look into the traumas and your hurts and your pains all the fucking time. Like, it's okay to be like, actually right now, I'm good. What's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with feeling grounded? What's wrong with feeling solid? Even if we have things that we could work on, things that are always going to be flexing through our life. Like, if you're good, you're good. Like, and hold on to that. Stop letting life take you by the fucking horns and swing you around. I'm going to need you to take life by the horns and swing it around. You get me? That's two different things. Healed and healing is two different things as well. You could be healing, but how long do you want to just continue to be healing forever? I know it's a forever thing, but can't you feel solid in wherever you're at right now? Don't shoot the messenger. So when I say that, like, mental health tip of, okay, it's okay to feel healed. Today I was sitting on my front porch and I was just looking out at my plants and writing my outline for today. And I did like a stretch back. And when I stretched back, I hit my lilies. I was like, oh my God, what's up? And I touched them and they're so pretty. And I was like, you need some water? And I touched the soil and it was dry. And I was like, ooh, let me get to you. Got up, watered the plants, and then all my other plants started screaming at me. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna water everybody. I'm gonna pluck and fix and clean you all up, right? That's the same way with us. Like, we could be looking fine, but as long as we're giving ourselves daily maintenance and, like checking in with ourselves, seeing where we're at, those type of things, that's when we can literally keep up with the day-to-day of whatever is coming, because you are in tune with yourself and your spirit and your mind and your body and your soul to be like, I see this, let me fix that. I feel this, let me tune into that. That's the same things like that my plants teach me about myself. I washed my hair for like 3 weeks. So bad. I don't suggest. 0 out of 0. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. But when I finally did it, and I'm just like, wow, like, it shows the growth, it shows the maintenance, it shows the effort that you put into yourself. Like, this is our crown, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever's around us, sometimes it can be perfectly fine. It just needs maintenance. So if you're not broken and you're not in your healing stage, I just want to let you know that maybe you just need some maintenance. That's fine. Our cars need tune-up, our houses need tune-ups, everything need a fucking tune-up. Maybe you just need a tune-up. Don't shoot me for that. Goddamn, I'm 29 years old. Maybe I need a tune-up. What other thing that you can use on this earth for 29 years and it still work without a tune-up? All right, you better stop thinking you're a superhero. I'm talking to myself too. Who I think I be. So today we're going to be talking about BetterHelp.com. This is not a sponsored or advertisement for them. They're not giving me any money to say any of this of my story. This is just personal. I pay weekly, okay? So anything that I say after this, I just want you to know this is my own personal testimony, and knowing I'm not looking for no money out of them. I feel better. I feel good. BetterHelp, maybe, we're going to see, helped me or not. So today I wanted to get into the topic of BetterHelp. BetterHelp was like one of the first platforms for therapists that was having a lot of marketing advertisement through podcasting, through Spotify and all that good stuff. So I always was hearing them through all the other podcasts that I was listening to. And I was just like, you know what? I was such in a down place. I didn't even realize to use their code. I could have used the code and got 4 weeks free, and I didn't fucking do it. Or it was 2 weeks free. And I didn't do it because I was just so in the hole. I was just like, sign in a line. Like, I need to talk to somebody. That's how fast that went. Shout out to me. If you go back to my 1 month in therapy, which I will also be leaving the code down below in whatever description situation it is, whether it's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever other platforms you are using to listen to moi, I'm going to have the link there so you can get 2 weeks free of any type of therapy. Now, when it comes down to BetterHelp.com, they have different type of therapists that specialize in different types of therapy. So rather if it's in trauma, childhood trauma, depression, anxiety, weight issues. I forgot what that one was called, but when people deal with weight and stuff like that, and insecurity, they got that too. They got a whole bunch of different things that fit the different types of people on this world. So you don't have to just think like you're going to that sit down and lay on the couch type of therapist. No, it's really personalized to you. They give you a survey. They ask you all different types of questions on basically what type of therapy are you looking for, and then they'll select different therapists therapist that may fit you first or better, right? Me, when I was going into BetterHelp.com, I really wanted a black man. I was like, I got daddy issues. I need to talk to a black man to see how he can realign my femininity and cool down my masculinity. You heard? But no, I didn't get that. I got Mr. James. Mr. James is totally opposite from everything I wanted, but he is the perfect therapist that I needed. He literally fit. He allowed me to be me. He allowed me to show up as me. He always respected my boundaries. He fucking calls me Moolah. My boss be trying to disrespect me. You feel me? I had my last session, which was this past Tuesday, I had a meeting with him or whatever, and I was just talking to him and giving him his flowers actually and telling him thank you, how I appreciate him, how he helped me and how I grew so much. And in the beginning, like for a long time, I didn't think therapy was something I needed. Like I really felt I was a traumatized little girl who told a therapist that she was raped, and they called the police and the police came to the house, and I was just like, oh my God. So BetterHelp gives you that kind of security with like whatever they have, you have, everything that's documented, you have. So that's that type of comfortability. And even me venting to James about this, he gave me security and like, no, mama, whatever we talk about is between me and you. So I really appreciate him for that. And I only say that because I want to let you guys know what kind of traumatized background I had to even get back into therapy or to try therapy. It was not like my first time or just lost. Like, no, I had a rough one going, okay? Even I heard some people actually become a little bit more traumatized with certain therapists. So if you have a bad therapist and you sign up for BetterHelp or another platform of therapy, and you do not like your therapist and that therapist is triggering you and traumatizing you a little bit fucking more, cancel them. And then you go on to the thing, and when they ask you for a review, be honest in your review so these people can get better therapists that could fit you personally. You get what I'm saying? Because maybe it's just the conflict of personalities, and not to say that they're a bad therapist or they're trying to trigger you, but their style of therapy is triggering you. I just wanted to bring that up and let you guys know that sometimes it's not going to be easy that first time around to just pick a therapist. Luckily for me, I was a little bit more open. I wanted to go beyond my own expectations. Like, okay, you wanted this, but let's see if you go with this and see how it happens. And it went great for me. Like, I really love James. Like, James, I'm going to send this to him. Let him know. Like, I didn't share my whole podcast with him, like, the whole entire time, by the way, because I was like, no. But now, after, in the end, I'll tell you why I'm going to be sharing it with him. You know, I was just telling him, like, all the conflicts and the issues and the things that I was going through, rather if it was losing friends, family, team members, learning new trades by force. But thank God I did, because I wouldn't really be here today. Just different things that was happening that for one reason or another just was not panning out, that I either missed my appointment or he wasn't feeling too well, because, you know, it is a common cold that is going around right now. Shout out to the people who are dealing with that or healing from that or healed from that, because yeah, I seen it for personally at my job, my house. So I had to be understanding. Like when I was having like a business crisis and it was like killing me inside, I was supposed to have an appointment that day and I couldn't have the appointment with him. And honestly, I grew so much that I felt okay. I was like, you know what? In this moment, I want my therapist, but I didn't need my therapist. And it showed me that when I said, you know, I'm gonna just deal with it and next week I'll talk to him about it, or I rescheduled in a couple of days and we spoke about it and I got through it. And when I spoke to my therapist and I told him how I handled it, what I did, everything like that, he was like, yo, I'm so proud of you. He was like, when we first started, you would have never ever handled yourself like that. And I was like, right? Like, and that's when I started giving him back his flowers, because I'm like, everything that you taught me, I really implement, I really think about, I really on a day-to-day try to make effort to change, because I am a volcano. And I know that, like, I'm very short-tempered. I'm not. I was. And I didn't like that about myself. I didn't want to give people that leverage of thinking they knew how I was going to react. So I had to change. And BetterHelp definitely helped me change. Like, in the beginning, I was like, BetterHelp. Because I'm fantastic. You better help me. And I really recommend the once a week for a while, so you and your therapist can get very acquainted, okay? It takes a relationship. It takes a bond. And yeah, it sucks that you think you're paying for that relationship. But yeah, like, that's for your mental health. This is a person that you're trying to become compatible with on a mental level and they need to get to know you too. So you're going to have to pay for that. That's cool. So I ended up asking him, I was like, how long have I been in therapy? And he said, you've been in therapy since February 3rd. And he was like, wow, you're almost about to hit your year. You had 9 months, this, and that. And I was like, wow, like that is so crazy. I feel like I've grown so much. I feel like I'm matured emotionally. I'm emotionally more intelligent and I can handle myself. Usually I'm a crybaby. I'll cry. I'm going to break. I'm going to cuss you out. You feel me? And I don't be on that no more. Like the shit that happened with gang or whatever, it was just like, did I want to spaz? Naturally, yes. But it just wasn't worth my energy type shit. And that's what I've been noticing. A lot of things just don't be worth my energy. And that's why I just be like, no, because it takes you a lot to build up yourself, right? And nobody knows your inner work and what you do when, like me paying for fucking therapy to get me to a point, because obviously I couldn't do it by myself. If I did all of that work, what in the fuck do y'all think I'm gonna allow people to tarnish that work that I've worked on myself? Like that's like you stand up doing a whole project and somebody they want you to be okay with them kicking it over or putting the fucking baking soda and vinegar in your fucking volcano when you built it all day. You're gonna be like, no, and I'm just over it. Like, no. So that's why sometimes things have to end. It's cool. It's not cool, but it's cool. We move forward. He was just like, for the last 3 months, you've been telling me, we've been having our meetings and our sessions, and you've been going through things that maybe I wasn't there for, and you've been handling it so much better than before. So maybe you can go to our new plan, which BetterHelp has this new plan. I don't remember the name. You can get this new plan right here that is less money, and you could just see me once a month. I think that you have met your quota. And I was like, bitch. I'm at the point where I could like once a month and anytime I need him or I want to talk to my therapist, I could just write him on the BetterHelp. And if I need to work on different things, he can still send me my homeworks and still do so I can still do my growing and everything. You get what I'm saying? But now it's like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I really didn't want to get into therapy. Like, my mama really pushed me. You feel me? She was just like, you got some issues you need to talk about. It's just like, girl. Now I would not trade it. I might just always have him. Like, he might just always have money coming in because I'm always going to want to have my therapist, just because, like, that's how much BetterHelp helped me personally. Okay? Some people said they had bad experiences. I heard about them. I would say change your goddamn therapist. Definitely if you like this and you just don't like them, like, cut that shit off. Like, you paying for it. So please do not feel guilty for not giving them over a month. You gave them a month and they don't get it together. You talked about it. You expressed and you got to express those things that you want. If you do that and it don't change, and just like a boyfriend, girlfriend, cousin, them, like, got a blast. Oh my God. So overall, like, just keep pushing yourself. Just keep going. Just keep believing. Just know that whatever you feel, whatever you see, whatever is just in your spirit is so true. Just align yourself with that. Really believe that your spirit can guide you to exactly where you need to be. Last night I had fucking deja vu and I was just like, I needed to be here. So everything that I went through to get to that point in that shower, I had to go through. BetterHelp. I wish y'all sponsor me. Hurry up. Try to sponsor me before I can get sponsored. Because you know what they want you to do? They want you to have over 1,000 followers on Spotify before you can get sponsored. But what about all the little people that actually got true, authentic followings? That these are like, imagine if I have 75 people that actually all need fucking therapy and they go get it off me. You know how much money that is? Hold up. BetterHelp. Stop playing with me. Talk to me. Because that's one time. So let's say just 75 people. Y'all making over $10,000 off me just talking about it. If my little 75 people go see about this link, make sure that, and this is why I say make sure y'all use my link, because when y'all use my link, I could get 2 weeks free too. So the same way I'm helping you is the same way you can help me. That's how BetterHelp be BetterHelp. That's why I fuck with BetterHelp. They got it going on. I ain't gonna hold you. They really up to date with it. They up to date with it. I respect it. Gang, BetterHelp, BetterHelp. They had better. I have money. No, but they also have like a financial aid course. If you need some help with it, you can also apply. And if you're granted and everything like that, they'll help you with the payments for each week. So depends on what your pay stub and stuff. I suggest it. Go do it. Go do it. So I just want to say I am proud of myself for being 9 months in therapy at BetterHelp.com. And I did it. I'm good. My therapist said it to me. I asked for it. Shout out to you, James. Thank you. You are so great. You taught me that I don't have problems. I have unfolding situations that are open for solutions, and that really changed my mind. I really appreciate it. You taught me about wording, about perspective, about understanding, about like not trying to self-sabotage so much. You taught me like anything I put my mind to, I can do, be a guidance of certain things that I just needed help with in my career, where I was just like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know either, but I'm gonna help you. And he helped me. You were just not my therapist, but also a friend. Thank you. Not that little broken-hearted, whiny bitch that I was when you first saw me, because I was broken, I was hurt, shattered, and you saw me cry a lot. And I just want to say thank you, James. So thank you so much for tuning in with another episode of Energy Check. I hope that this episode influenced you to know that you're not fucking crazy, you're not psychotic, you're not bipolar. All you just need is a tune-up, a maintenance check. That's all. You need to tune to your garden, and you are the garden. Don't you ever fucking forget that. If nobody has told you lately, I see you, appreciate you, and I love you. Have a great week, babies. See you next week. Side note, I really hope you guys enjoyed that episode with my friends. Hilarious. If not, go check out the confessionals. Gnarly, Lexi, Swan. Y'all are hilarious. I love y'all. Later.